I came upon this channel randomly, and I swear I do mean randomly. s1ckMp3 is just a normal girl playing Minecraft on mobile, who found a random world in her menu screen. She starts the video with some basic stuff and found a village. Well, it's not a village, it seems to be 3 houses that belong to other players, who she doesn't seem to know. The first house is boarded up by dirt, and inside is a chest with these items. The book is written by someone called Nora, and it reads like a normal journal. I have built my first house in Minecraft. David keeps calling it ugly. I will steal his food for that later. Anyway, I hope we find diamonds when we're traveling. A creeper just blew Nao's house. Lamau, I'm crying, he's pissed. Today we just go to the nether and found a baby ghast. We took it to the world and raised them together. The ghast name is Cloudy, by the way. David's loot just got despawned, lol. I feel bad, but he barely even has anything in his inventory. I'll give him some of my stuff later, lol. Nao didn't care about that, by the way. Lamau, don't search for us. When she opens her inventory, we can see her skin is a zombified version. And usually this wouldn't matter, but I'm interested by the meat in her inventory, which is all raw. Even though she has a furnace right there. The next house seems to have been blown up by a creeper, and nothing in its storage. And finally, the last house was also blocked up by dirt. Another book. Do not open, by unknown. I feel like something is watching us. I've kept this feeling for a while and never told Nora and Now about it. I don't want to creep them out. Okay, so this is Nora's house, and this is David's, and this might be Now's? s1ck goes back to cover the houses up again with dirt. The next recording is her seeing evidence of them. There's a cave sound, overlapped. Anyway, she gets excited at finding a village and turns around to see a bat also out of a cave. There seems to be some inconsistencies in sound and Minecraft logic, such as a stone walking sound and of course the cave sounds. She follows a trail of torches supposedly left by the group, and in the edge of the screen at the ravine we can find some red things at the bottom, redstone or blood. Something or someone might have fell down there. She kills a sheep and looks at the sun for the time, and in the back you can clearly hear the cow get hurt, even though she's alone and walking away. Who hit the cow? Nearer to the village, a cow spawns in randomly, and there's some green particles near the sheep, which I gotta be honest, I'm not the best with Minecraft particles. And the cow could have just loaded in late because this is mobile. At the end of the day, there's a lot of proof that something is definitely following her. Next, s1ck finds herself in front of a house. Such a weird design. There's a door leading to Nora's, and forgive everything us. Hurts. It's my fault. My feet hurt. It took him. There's a book called Help by Unknown. Everything feels so real. I can feel the ground I'm walking on. I can feel the pain after punching the tree to get some woods. Now just died. This is not real. This is not real. Please let us go. I miss my family. I miss my brother. I don't want to die here, please. s1ck puts back the book. The game either is pulling them in or it has some real world effects. Oh my god, this is server blight all over again. Walao. Anyway, s1ck walks to the main area, and in the center there's a table with 2 seats. David's room is right nearby, and a single book in his chest is titled I'm Sorry. We can't get out of here. We're trying to stay sane, but after he's gone, Nora went nuts and depressed. I'm trying to keep her safe. We have to stay alive and never let it take control over us. A week has passed. We are running out of food. We must go out and hunt something to survive. I don't know if I convinced Nora in that situation. I just don't want to lose anyone else. Nora is like a sister to me. Nora kept lashing out on me lately. I won't blame her. I think she's mentally ill after being here for 2 weeks. I'm trying to keep being sane. I'm stressed too. I was the one who does something to keep us safe. We fought. We didn't talk to each other anymore. I think she needed time to clear her head. I don't want to push her too hard. I didn't want to. It seemed like now dying has affected her greatly. Maybe that was the blood spatter at the bottom of the ravine. Also, David says he's been doing something to keep her safe. Maybe that's the reason for the spear. The spear? He claims it's been weeks, but I'm guessing that's 2 in-game weeks. Each Minecraft day is 20 minutes, so 2 weeks is 280 minutes, and that's just over 4.5 hours in real life. That's a crazy amount of time. The last line, I didn't want to, makes it seem that what he did that caused her to lash out against him might have something to do with now. In the fourth installment, Sick titles it Helping and mentions that she decided to solve the mysteries and help them. She finds a cobblestone tower, a 2-block high dirt pile surrounded by torches right next to it, and she punches the chicken because I don't fuck the chicken, I guess. Inside is a barrel with a spear again and one singular bed. Upstairs is a chest, 2/7/2010. Same as the description of the YouTube channel in Morse code. I'm so tired. It keeps pushing us, starving us, torturing us. I can't take it anymore. If there's someone or anyone who's reading this book right now, please, please, please help me. Please search for me. Please end my suffering. Please search for me. I'm begging you. Sig looks off into the distance and begins her journey to find them. In the most recent recording, the title is in Morse code saying, "My pain is finally over." Sig finds a really big cave and follows the torches down. She encounters a cobblestone wall with 2 blocks of dirt and uncovers it to find a chest and closes the door. I mean the hole. No bed, no table, no sign of living. This chest is also surrounded by torches. Inside, another book called ... 3 sacrifices were demanded to save a single soul. Okay, so clearly she's dead. The description of this video was, "Thank you for helping me. I love you. From now on, I will always be there for you." It's probably David. I'm guessing David led her here to free himself. The sentence structure of this book is closer to his than Nora's, and he seems to be the only sane one left. Now, and most likely Nora too, are dead, whether it's because of him or not. These 3 got pushed to the brink and were left scared and hungry and in pain. Whatever was watching them since the start has followed them through this entire journey. And the entity probably had a part in them being kind of sucked into the game, and by luck, Sick was there to be the final sacrifice for at least one of them to get out. The dirt blocks that we saw in video 4, the ones surrounded by torches, could also be like a grave for now. Could also be a grave for Nora. David said that he looks to her as a sister, and it could be his guilt kind of manifesting in his mind. There are of course some things that I don't understand, of course. Why specifically 2/7/2010? Is it 2nd July 2010 or 7th February 2010 for like I don't know, the Americans or something? It might actually be the date that they got stuck in Minecraft, but then that would be crazy because that means their body has been stuck there for like 16 years or something. And what where would the body be unless it's silver blight? No. But it could actually be like the date, the supposed date of the actual events here. As you can tell, this ARG is not finished, I think, but I think it's pretty clear that it's a story of 3 presumably kids who were playing on a Minecraft world but got haunted by some entity, and in turn getting pulled into the world that they could feel everything. Maybe that's what was haunting Sick too. The reason why she kept hearing stuff around her and also hit the cow in that part of the video, it probably freaked them out and caused him to spiral more and more. And whoever got out, whether it's David or Nora, they're grateful. But at the end of the day, we don't really know who was haunting them in the first place.